Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my
Gonzalo Ramos! And that's definitely not his best. Played out wide, played back in. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Surely now! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in a great position here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Barcola. Oh, no joy this time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Eder Militao. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Real chance! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's some... And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And now they can spring out of defence. No, it's come to nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Ramos. Hakimi. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Well, that has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now that looks a decent... Big chance! Mayulu. And it's Ruiz. Barcola. And it's Diaz. Chouameni, given the lift of his goal. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mayulu. Fabian Ruiz. And Zaire Emery. That's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. Now it's Barcola. Zaire Emery. Great ball, and Barcola! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Barcola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Fabian Ruiz. Short changes him with that pass. And that's gone loose. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. Chance for a shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
João Neves. Not the most accurate pass. Brahim Diaz. Nice control. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Can he finish? Chouameni gets flagged offside. Nuno Mendes. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Neves spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Zaire Emery. Now it's Barcola. And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. No way through. And here's Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery. And he cuts out the supply. And he's intervened well there. And it's Valverde. Aimed beyond the defence. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. Picked out brilliantly. Good ball, good take. Barcola! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Sabani. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vitinha. That's a cute ball. Oh, super find. And the flag has... And he shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ah, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Eder Militao. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vitinha.
Win the Turnio.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Vitinha. Rodrigo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Authentic can be this fast,
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Rodrigo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. Eder Militao. Ceballos. Now it's Tchouaméni. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
One. I am sitting with the actual person.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mayulu, Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior! Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he shoots! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a promising position, and across it goes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Mayulu. That's a good ball out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Carvajal. Nice-looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. Not the most convincing of passes. Sabani. And Hakimi. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with the corner, there first. Vinicius Junior plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. 30 minutes gone. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's seen that early. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's tried one! And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hakimi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zaire Emery. That's a good ball. Big chance! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. On it. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's gifted it. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good effort from distance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Choosing. And the shot! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Decent chance! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Zaire Emery. Vinicius Junior on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Gonzalo Ramos, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, well timed. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo, he's had a shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier.
Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He won't be happy with that one. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! Rodrigo! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's nice. And it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mayulu. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Zaire Emery. Spread it left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ramos. And it's Ruiz. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Fabian Ruiz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it. Can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. Carvajal looking to hit the byline here. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Opts to play it back. Ah, important interception. Gonzalo Ramos. That is ended up in no man's land. Another pass, just keep... Ah, he's given it away! Fabian Ruiz. It's a throw-in. Rudiger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been drilled in. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. That is good alertness. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's had it nicked away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with...
Goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entity.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Barcola. Vinicius Junior. Great skill, that's nice. And he's forced to go back. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Neves. Gonzalo Ramos! Cross from Fabian Ruiz. That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe. Big chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And now he has two. Madrid find a position. Mbappe! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. There's the shot! And he's hit it too high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. Carvajal. Barcola. Wriggles his way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Hakimi. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Hakimi. Nicely weighted. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mayulu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had it nicked away. Gonzalo Ramos. He can run onto that. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Barcola. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Barcola! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Some resolute defending there. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name, looking for the run. Now it's Ramos. Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo, and it's Carvajal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hakimi.
Hello.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Carvajal. Chouameni. Takes on his marker. João Neves. Bellingham. And the shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Madrid are having a ball here. Driving on and making good progress. Nuno Mendes. And that's been drilled in. Eder Militao lays it forward. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Barcola. He's in a great position here. Pass is just off target. Chouameni. And here's Barcola. Mayulu. And the shot! No, that's just wide. Chouameni. Bellingham. Now Mendy. Rudiger. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rodrigo! That's good play. Zabani, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodrigo, aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Mayulu. Mbappe! Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chouameni. Now it's Rodrigo. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they can counter here. Bellingham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. What? Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vinicius Junior with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Mayulu. And here's Ramos. Now it's Barcola. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mendy. Not too much more here. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen.